My child, I have come to speak to you now, not by accident, not by coincidence, but by divine timing. You didn't plan to hear this message today, but heaven did. The moment your heart whispered, "God, I need help," the moment your spirit said, "I can't take this anymore," a command was issued. A door began to open. You think you've been forgotten. You believe the miracle passed you by, but I tell you now, the miracle has not left you. It's been waiting for this very moment to be unlocked. There is a miracle with your name on it, and it's closer than you think. You've been in a season of pressure, questions without answers, doors that wouldn't open, prayers that echoed in silence. You've wept in the night. You've wondered if heaven heard you at all. I did. Every tear I caught. Every cry I recorded. Every battle you faced in silence, I stood beside you, even when you couldn't feel me. You are not invisible to heaven. You are not lost in the crowd. You are seen. You are known. And what's been hidden from you is about to be revealed to you. This message is not information. It is activation. You are not here to hear something. You are here to receive something. For I have walked into this moment with a key, a supernatural key that unlocks the miracle you didn't even know was on the way. There are doors you stopped knocking on because they didn't open. There are dreams you buried because the waiting hurt too much. There are gifts inside of you that you silenced because the pain got louder than the promise. But I never changed my mind about you. I never rewrote your destiny to fit your delays. I never canceled your miracle because you were tired. I am not bound by time. I do not operate in delay. I operate in divine moments, and this is one of them. You didn't stumble upon this word. This word has been chasing you. Every roadblock, I saw it. Every betrayal, I counted it. Every heartbreak, I felt it, and I still chose you. You have not missed your moment. In fact, your moment has just arrived. There is an anointing breaking forth even now. Not next week, not next year. Now chains are snapping in the spirit as you listen. Delay is unraveling. Confusion is lifting. Because when I speak, what was dead comes alive. And I am speaking now. The miracle you didn't know was coming. It's the one that doesn't make sense. It's the one you stopped asking for. It's the one you gave up trying to imagine. But I never stopped preparing it. And now I say to you, the delay ends here. The drought ends here. The wondering ends here. Do not ask me how. Do not ask me when. Just lift your heart and believe again. Because I am not sending you a whisper of hope. I am sending you a wave. A supernatural wind is coming upon your life, and everything that resisted you is about to bow to the power of my word. You've been surrounded by things that told you no. You've been blocked by walls that didn't move. But I am the one who walks through walls. I am the one who speaks, and mountains move. And I declare to you now, it moves. That burden you've carried too long, I lift it. That pain you never shared, I heal it. That need you couldn't meet, I fulfill it. Your faith has been under fire. Your confidence has been attacked. But what was tested is now being rewarded. This is not a motivational speech. This is not spiritual hype. This is heaven's declaration. Your life is shifting. Your season is turning. Your miracle has been activated. And though you didn't expect it, it's still yours. Though you stopped believing, it's still coming. Though the enemy whispered, it's over, I'm declaring, it's beginning. You are about to walk into what I designed for you, not what life handed you. You are about to touch what I reserved for you, not what people limited you to. Because when I speak a word, It does not return void. And I speak now, resurrection, release, reign. You will see it, you will hold it, you will know it was me. This is not for everyone, but you are not everyone. You are chosen, you are marked, you are mine. Heaven has been watching, hell has been trembling, because this moment was scheduled before you were born. You were born for more than just survival. You were born for miracles, and now one is coming straight toward you. I also want you to subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to speak to you in future. Let your faith rise. Let your heart open. Let every voice that told you no be silenced. I am Jesus, and I do not lie. I am standing at the threshold of your breakthrough, and I have already unlocked the door. You've asked me before, Lord, if you love me, why does it hurt this much? Why the waiting? Why the silence? But what you called silence was me working in the unseen. What you thought was denial was me building the foundation beneath your promise. You didn't hear thunder. You didn't see fire. But heaven was moving on your behalf the entire time. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I did not walk with you through the storm just to leave you on the shore. Everything you've walked through, it was preparing you for what you're about to receive. You thought you were breaking, but I was making you unshakable. You thought you were losing, but I was stripping what couldn't go with you. You see the delay as punishment. I see it as protection. You see the closed doors as rejection. I see them as divine redirection. You don't have to understand it all to walk in it. Just take one step. Just open your heart again. I am not asking you to carry the weight. I'm asking you to trust the shift. Because what's coming is not small. It's not a temporary fix. It's not a shallow blessing. It's a miracle that rewrites everything. It's a miracle that restores the years. It's a miracle that causes every loss to bow to my justice. And I don't bless halfway. I don't redeem partially. I do all things well. So get ready, because what was empty is about to overflow. What was dry is about to soak in rain. What was forgotten is about to be remembered by the courts of heaven. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are exactly where you need to be for the miracle to manifest. But listen, you cannot enter this next season dragging the chains of your last one. You must let go of the guilt, let go of the bitterness, let go of the voices that told you you're not worthy. You are not who they said you were. You are who I say you are, and I say you are chosen. I say you are favored. I say you are mine. Your miracle is not waiting for perfection. It's waiting for your surrender. Surrender the timeline. Surrender the logic. Surrender the fear that's been whispering lies. You've been expecting something average. But I'm sending something supernatural, and it's going to make sense in reverse. You'll look back and say, that's why it didn't work before. That's why they walked away. That's why the door stayed closed. Because this was the moment I was preparing you for. The miracle is coming suddenly. It won't knock first. It won't ask for permission. It will break in with glory, with power, with evidence. And every demon that tried to delay you will be forced to watch you walk in it. The ones who mocked your faith, they will witness the reward of it. Because I've seen what you've done in secret. I've seen you pray when no one else stood with you. I've seen you believe when your heart was breaking. And I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. This is not the end. It's the opening of a scroll that was sealed until now. There are mysteries I'm about to reveal. There are blessings with your name already written in the Spirit. And the moment your heart aligns with mine, they begin to pour. So clear the doubt, clear the clutter, clear the space in your spirit. Because what I'm sending can't land in a place of confusion. What I'm doing can't be mixed with unbelief. Let it go and watch me move. You've waited long enough. You've cried enough. You've wrestled enough. Now, receive. Lift your head. Lift your expectation. Lift your hands if you feel it. Because this is the moment the atmosphere changes, and you don't need to feel goosebumps to know I am here. You don't need fireworks to know heaven is touching earth right now. You just need to believe. And if you have even a mustard seed of faith, it is enough for the mountain to move. Yes, that mountain, the one you've stared at for years, the one that taunted you in the night. It will move, because I am the miracle worker, and I am stepping into your story in full power. There will be favor that doesn't make sense, opportunities that come without striving, restoration that silences every voice of doubt. I said I would do it, and I will. Let the angels bear witness. Let the heavens record this day. For it will be said of you, they believed again, and the miracle came. You may not see it yet, but I promise you, it's already in motion. If you feel something stirring, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. This is the stream where I will continue revealing what comes next. The enemy has tried to wear you out in the waiting, tried to convince you that nothing would change, that this is as good as it gets. But I did not teach you to hope, just to let it all fall apart. I don't pour faith into you for nothing. I don't stir your spirit just to disappoint it. What I've placed inside you, it's divine seed. And divine seed cannot be buried without bearing fruit. Even when it's underground, even when it's in the dark, it is growing. You thought it was over, but I call it planted. You thought it died, but I call it hidden for glory. You've been asking me, Lord, what was the point of all this? And I tell you, nothing was wasted. Not the delays, not the detours, not even the pain. Because pain in my hands becomes power. Delay in my hands becomes destiny. And your story in my hands becomes a testimony that shakes the earth. You've only seen part of the picture, but I've seen the whole canvas. You've only tasted the bitterness of the process, but I've prepared the sweetness of the promise. I was never late. I was never far. I was weaving glory into every unseen moment. The ones who walked away, I let them, because your miracle could not be contaminated by small vision and shallow faith. The job that didn't work out, I closed it, because you were called to more than just surviving. You were called to impact. The door that wouldn't open, I barred it, because I had another one built just for you. One the enemy can't touch. Your miracle is not coming by human hands. It's not arriving through logical systems. It's coming by my word alone. When I say let there be, nothing in creation can stop it. And I have said over your life, let there be light. Let there be healing. Let there be restoration. Let there be breakthrough. And so it shall be. There is no force strong enough to override my word. No curse loud enough to drown it. No demon dark enough to cancel it. You are not under the power of this world. You are under the power of my voice. I don't call you according to your past. I call you according to your purpose. And your purpose is greater than the pain you walked through to get here. Your purpose is heavier than the opinions that tried to define you. You were not meant to blend in. You were meant to break through. So stand up in your spirit. You've been too quiet for too long. You've agreed with defeat too long. But I placed a fire in your belly, a lion in your voice, a crown over your life. And now, it's time to rise into it. Because what I'm unlocking for you, it's not just for you. It will bless your children. It will overflow into those around you. It will ripple through generations. That's why the battle's been so fierce. That's why the delay felt suffocating. Because what you carry is generational. What you carry is prophetic. And now, the lock is turning. The vault is opening. And the heavens are releasing what has been withheld. Not because you earned it, but because I decreed it. You cried in faith. You waited in faith. You walked when you wanted to run away. And heaven recorded it all. You don't even know how close you are. You don't even realize the next step is the one that changes everything. That one phone call. That one door. That one act of obedience. It's right there. Closer than your breath. Nearer than your fear. You're not just walking into a miracle. You're becoming the evidence of one. When people look at you, they will see my fingerprints. When they hear your story, they will feel my presence. This is how I work. I take the overlooked and make them signs and wonders. I take the broken and make them voices of glory. I take what was counted out and raise it as unstoppable. You thought the fight was about what you lost, but the fight was always about what you were about to gain. And now, the scales are tipping. The weight of the warfare is being lifted. The fog is clearing. I'm not asking for your perfection. I'm asking for your yes. I'm asking for your agreement. Even if all you can give me is a whisper, it's enough. Say yes again. Believe again. Hope again. Because this miracle, the one you didn't even know was on the way, is about to change everything. And the ones who said nothing will ever come of this, they're about to see everything come to life. I am not finished. I'm just getting started. And the part of your life the enemy tried to erase, that's the very place I'm about to pour my glory. There is a stirring in your spirit. You feel it, don't you? That quiet hope rising beneath the surface, the whisper that says, this is different. It is different, because this time I am moving on a scale you have never seen. You've been walking through the valley of waiting, wondering if the sun will ever break through the clouds. But the dawn is here. The night is breaking. I am releasing breakthrough. Not just a small change, but a transformation that shakes your very foundation. Your finances, your health, your relationships. The things that have been bruised and battered will be restored beyond your wildest dreams. This is not the time to shrink back. It's the time to step forward with courage. I see the giants you face, the overwhelming mountains that loom large. But remember, I have already conquered them. When you look at your situation, see it through my eyes, because what looks impossible to you is already defeated in the spiritual realm. I am the God of impossibilities, the one who makes rivers flow in the desert, who turns ashes into beauty. This miracle is not about luck or chance. It is a divine appointment, a sacred moment where heaven intersects with earth. And I am inviting you to walk into it, to open your hands and receive. I know you have been hurt by disappointment. You have felt the sting of broken promises, but this promise will not fail you. I am the Word made flesh. What I say, I do. Your miracle is a seed planted deep in your heart, waiting to sprout in the fertile soil of your faith. Nurture it with hope. Protect it from doubt. Watch it grow with expectation. Even if the circumstances have not changed yet, Believe that the shift is happening behind the scenes. I am preparing the way. I am clearing the path. I am aligning the stars in your favor. You do not have to understand the how or the when. Your job is to trust, to stand firm, to hold fast to what I have promised. This moment was crafted before the foundations of the world. Your breakthrough is not an accident. It is destiny unfolding. And when it comes, it will silence every voice that said you would never make it. It will quiet every lie that whispered you were not enough. I am calling you out of the shadows into the full light of my glory. So rise up, my child. Lift your eyes to the heavens. Take hold of the miracle I am releasing. Because I am with you, always, in the waiting, in the struggle, in the victory. And I say to you now, your miracle is here. Listen closely, my beloved. There is a power rising in your spirit, a divine force ready to break every chain. You have carried burdens no one else saw, fought battles in the silence, held onto hope when it seemed like the world was against you. And I have watched every tear, every prayer, every whispered cry in the night. Nothing escapes my notice. Nothing falls through the cracks of my love. This miracle is not just about change. It's about transformation, a rebirth that will shake your very soul. You are being prepared to walk in authority, to stand as a testament to what heaven can do. The delay you endured was not punishment. It was the forging fire of your destiny, and now the fire is turning to gold. What felt like destruction was my refinement. What seemed like loss is my preparation. I am calling you out of the ashes into a place of honor and purpose. Your faith has been tested, and it has proven itself genuine. Now step into the fullness of what I have promised. I am about to open doors no one can shut, send favor no one can explain, bring miracles no one can deny. But you must believe. You must trust me without wavering. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself, I am the God who parts seas, who heals the sick, who raises the dead. No situation is too broken for my touch. No problem is too big for my power. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Your miracle is unfolding even as you listen to my voice. It is being woven into your story right now. So hold fast, my child. Hold fast and keep your heart open. Speak life over your situation. Declare my promises out loud. Stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. You are chosen. You are loved. You are victorious. Let the world see what happens when heaven meets earth, because your miracle is coming, and it is greater than you can imagine. There is a battle raging around you, though much of it remains unseen. But do not fear. For I am your shield and your defender, the sword that cuts through darkness. The enemy has tried to whisper lies in your ear, telling you the wait is endless, that your prayers go unheard, that your miracle is delayed forever. But those lies hold no power over you, because you belong to me. I have set you apart. I have covered you with my armor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. When you feel weak, remember, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel alone, remember, I have never left your side. Every step you take is under my watchful eye. Every tear you shed is known to me, and I will turn your mourning into dancing, your despair into joy, your brokenness into beauty. There is a divine exchange happening now. The chains that have bound you will fall off. The walls that have kept you locked will crumble. You are being released into your purpose, into the miracle I have been crafting for you. No more delays, no more waiting, no more wondering if you are forgotten. I have never forgotten you. You are engraved on the palms of my hands. Your name is written in the book of life. Your destiny is sealed by my promises. Step out in faith. Even if the path is unclear, Walk boldly, even if the mountain seems too high, because I am with you, every moment, every breath, every heartbeat. This miracle is the result of my love and your faith combined. It's the proof that nothing is impossible with God. You are a living testimony, a walking miracle in the making. So keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart aligned with my truth. The breakthrough is near, and when it arrives, it will silence every doubt and every fear. Believe it now, speak it now, live it now, because the miracle is not just coming, it is already here waiting for you to step into it. You have been standing on the edge of a breakthrough, even when you didn't realize it. I see the hesitation in your heart, the fear of stepping into the unknown, but I am calling you to move forward, to trust me beyond what you can see. The miracle you are waiting for is not just a moment. It's a movement, a shifting of the spiritual atmosphere around you, and you are at the center of it. Every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have shed, every step you have taken in faith, they have all contributed to this moment. Your faith is the key unlocking doors in the spirit realm. Your hope is the wind filling the sails of this miracle. Don't let fear steal what I have prepared for you. Don't let doubt quiet the voice that says, "Keep going, keep believing. I am your strength when you are weak, your peace when chaos surrounds you, your light in the darkest night. You are not alone. I am with you, always. And this miracle is not just for you. It is for the generations to come. When your breakthrough arrives, it will be a testament to my faithfulness. Others will see and be encouraged. Others will believe because of your story. You were created to shine, to be a beacon of hope in a world that needs it desperately. So rise up, my beloved. Step into the promise. Walk boldly in the power I have given you, because the miracle you didn't know was coming is now knocking at your door. Will you open it? The moment you've been waiting for is closer than you think. You can almost taste it, can't you? The chains that once held you back are breaking. The walls that kept you confined are tumbling down. I am releasing favor upon favor, blessing upon blessing, miracle upon miracle. Do not doubt what I am doing. Do not question the timing of heaven. I work in ways beyond your understanding, but always with perfect precision. There is a divine orchestration taking place, and you are the star of this sacred symphony. Every trial you endured was a note in this song. Every delay was a pause before the crescendo. Now the music is rising. The victory anthem is swelling. I am calling you to stand tall, to rise up in confidence and authority. This miracle will not just change your circumstances, it will change you. It will strengthen your faith, expand your vision, and ignite a fire that will never be extinguished. When it comes, you will know it was me. Because I do nothing halfway. I am the God of fullness, the God of abundance, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime. You were created for this moment, to walk in power, to live in freedom, to be a light that cannot be hidden. So prepare your heart, clear your mind of doubt, open your hands in expectation. The miracle is on its way, and when it arrives, it will exceed every hope, every prayer, every dream you dared to whisper. You will stand in awe not of yourself, but of me, the one who made it all possible. My beloved, the hour is here, the moment when what was once impossible becomes inevitable. You have waited, yes, but you have not waited in vain. Every trial, every tear, every prayer, they have paved the way for this miracle. You stand now at the threshold of a new reality, a reality where chains fall off, where burdens are lifted, where joy floods in like a river. I am the God who never forgets. I am the God who turns deserts into gardens. Your miracle will come in ways you cannot yet imagine. It will burst forth like a mighty river. Unstoppable, overwhelming, divine. Do not fear the change it brings. Do not resist the newness I am creating. Embrace it. Receive it with open arms. For this is your moment to shine, to walk boldly into the destiny I have set before you. Remember, the enemy tried to delay you, to discourage you, to convince you to give up, but you did not. You held fast. You trusted. You believed. And now the gates of heaven are open wide. The angels are rejoicing on your behalf. Your miracle is not a fantasy. It is a divine promise, written in the stars, declared by my mouth, sealed by my love. Step into it with confidence. Walk in it with joy. Live in it with thanksgiving. Because I am with you, yesterday, today, and forever. The miracle is yours. This is the moment you have been created for. The moment when all the pieces come together. When your story takes a divine turn. You are no longer a prisoner of your past. No longer bound by fear or doubt. You are free. Free to walk in the fullness of my promise. Free to live in the abundance I have prepared for you. The miracle is not just coming. It is here. It moves within you, pulsing with the power of my love. You have been chosen to carry this light into the world, to be a living testimony of grace, a beacon of hope for those still waiting. Stand firm. Walk tall. Speak boldly. Because the authority I give you is real. The power I place in your hands is unstoppable. Never forget, you are my beloved, my treasured child, and I will never leave you or forsake you. If this message has touched your heart, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. For this is the place where I will continue to guide you, reveal your future, and unlock the miracles meant for your life. Rise up now. Step into the miracle. Live the destiny written for you from the beginning of time. I am with you, always.